This right here is the Clancy. It's a seed that is a potato. So we're gonna see what happens. I've never heard of such. So I am excited to see what happens. Everyone, so it's potato planting time. So what we're going to do today is plant potatoes. It's a couple of days after Valentine's Day. I'm going to get mine in the ground because I've been struggling with white potatoes because white potatoes don't like humidity and a lot of heat. And we get hot really, really quickly. So it's really a experiment. I got a couple of different ways I'm planting, a couple of different potato varieties I'm planting. So we'll see what does the best, right? Okay, so the first thing I told y'all during my seed planting that I was going to be doing this Clancy potato. Is actually a seed. It is actually a seed. So you're supposed to plant these out 4 to 6 weeks before your last frost. My last frost is on March 20th. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these today. And I'm so excited. So I'm going to plant these today in the house. And then I will bring them out, I guess, like April, for the 1st of April, just to be sure that there's no more frost. I'm also gonna plant. This one is a red Norland potato. These are seed potatoes, and they're supposed to go out after the last frost, but I feel like we're gonna get this last frost on this weekend, and they'll be so far down. Salty Dog, I watched him, and he said that they're so far down in the soil, they should be okay, and they should sprout up in a few weeks after the last frost. So it's been already 70s and 80s here. If it dips down, that's fine. I'm still gonna go ahead and do it because it's already a few days after Valentine's Day, and that's when we're supposed to plant it. So red Norland, I got 3 of those, and that's going to go in a bucket. And I think that looks like it's probably, it looks bigger than 15 gallons. I'm going to say that's like 20, 25 gallon bucket. I have Kennebec potatoes, and I am also going to do these in a bucket. And as you can see, both of these were $5.98, and I got them from Lowe's. This one has 4 seed potatoes in it. And then I also have some other ones. Okay, so these potatoes I got from my local grocery store. It was Albertsons, and I chitted them out myself. Chitting means to let them grow the eyes. And this is an eye. And these eyes are pretty well, they're going, okay? And so this is the part where it grows the potato stem from. So these are going to go into the raised bed. So I'm going to be growing in the raised bed. The grocery store chitted potatoes, 2 buckets of seeded potatoes, 1 red Norland and 1 Kennebec. And then in the house, I'm going to start the Clancy seed potato. All right, so I'm going to have to lower this down so y'all will be able to see me. Okay, so I've also heard that it's good to grow your mustard greens, brassicas with potatoes. So I'm doing an experiment with that as well. This one is a cabbage. It's getting a little eaten up by pest pressure. So this may or may not stay. And on the end, there's some collard greens. So I'm just going to go around. I only have 4, so it shouldn't be bad. Or do I have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go here and make a trench. It's got to be 3 to 4 inches down. Okay, I'm going to use this garden tone. It is a NPK of 344, and I'm also going to use some bone meal in my trenches. I did not cut these. They could have been cut to get more yield, they said, but I felt like it'll be fine because I haven't had a lot of success with cutting them up. They always rot out on me, so I'm gonna not do that. Bone meal. This is the brand that I've been getting. I'm not really picky. It's just that where I shop, this is the brand that they have. So, and you're supposed to do it with the eyes pointed up. See, that's still not really. 3 or 4 inches down. Okay, that looks better. Okay, here we go. Putting you back in, covering you back up. That's 1, and that is like 12 inches apart because this is gonna go all the way up here. And I don't know what brand of potato that particular one is. And if you see, I do have some room. I can heal this up some. All right. And if you don't know what healing is just covering up with more dirt on top so that the sun doesn't hit the potatoes as they're growing. And also it should, for indeterminate to make potatoes, you should be able to get some more potatoes to grow if there's more dirt on top. 2 down. Yeah, the garden is amazing to me because I thought that over here in the back corner of this bed, I thought the chives died with that freeze, but I'm looking right here and these garlic chives started growing again. I guess they started sprouting from what was down underneath the soil. So that's interesting. Good to know. Garden tone. Bone meal. All right. Number 3. think I'm gonna just do, and I think I can. I think I'm gonna take this cabbage out and I'm gonna put some mustards right here too. The mustards serve as a pest repellent too for the potatoes, so that's good. Maybe if I move this cabbage somewhere else that the pests won't follow them. Oh my. So yeah, I'm gonna take this and put this somewhere else. It's the last one, y'all. All right. The raised bed is planted with potatoes, and I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna put some mustards here, here, and probably one right there as well. So it's gonna be pretty tight in here, but I think that's all right. Okay, so here's my bucket, and I've already filled it up. Maybe a little bit more than 20% of the way is right here on the bucket, which I can't remember the guy that I watched how he put his bucket, but in containers you can go about right here. Let me put it up here so you can see. About right here on the bucket, and then put your seed potato in, and then put dirt in all the way up to about right here, which should be about 3 to 4 inches of space in between there. And then when you see the sprouts, you just hill it up with more dirt. So that's the method I'm trying on this one. Same fertilizer. I didn't bring any tags back here with me, so I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I am going to put these in, and then I'll just leave my seed packet in. Oh, there's actually 4 in here. It's just tiny. These are red potatoes, so these are the tiny red potatoes. So there's 4 in here as well. Eyes up. All right, so have y'all planted your seed potatoes out? And do you have good luck with it? How do you plant yours? And when do you plant yours? I didn't put any perlite in there, but I am going to put some perlite in here just to make this soil a little fluffier. Some people say that's not real experiment. You're not doing the same thing with every potato. But I'm doing my best, y'all. This is my little experiment. Later on, maybe in this same video, I'm planting out my 4-week plants. I can't believe the time has flown by. Flown by. Today is February 16th. So, yeah, it's wild that it's already almost time to start planting out. I'm really going to have to watch the weather because it's been so warm. All right, I think that's where I'm going to go, and I'm going to put a little bit more bone meal on top. I'm going to scratch that in. A little bit more garden tone. All right, and I came about right here on the bucket, so it's about 4 inches down in there. That is the red Norland. All right. This one is the Kennebec. All right. Bone meal, garden tone. Sorry if you hear all that. There's somebody with a motorcycle that's just idling by my house. There's 4 in here, and they are all chitted as well. Eyes pointing up. Okay, we're going to put some more perlite in here. All right, I think I'm going to end this video here, and you have made it to the end of the Great Potato Experiment episode. We have planted Kennebec, Red Norland, and grocery store potatoes in 3 different ways. We planted the raised bed with the grocery store potatoes. We planted 2 20 to 25 gallon buckets with the other varieties. And then y'all stay tuned. It'll be today, so I'll probably be wearing the same thing. But this right here is the Clancy. It's a seed that is a potato. So we're going to see what happens. I've never heard of such. So I am excited to see what happens. Come back and see us here at Angel's Peaceful Garden. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share the video. I hope to see you again soon. And as always, may the good Lord take a liking to you.